So the topic of today's sermon is the rules. The other day when we went out for the bintabat, we walked along the streets and we saw that there were a lot of rules posted on the road. There are stop signs which tell you to stop. There's red lights, green lights that tell you when to go and when to stop. There's signs that tell you when you're allowed to park, when you're not allowed to park. There's even parking meters that tell you if you do this, put money in it, you can park for this amount of time, and when the time runs out, you don't have the right to park here anymore. And if you park there after the time's up, or you break these rules, what happens? Maybe nothing. Maybe nobody sees it, no one does anything. But if someone does see it and someone acts on it, you'll get a ticket. You'll get fined. You'll get arrested. You'll have problems. And it will cost you money. It will cost you time. This is how the world works. Everywhere we go in the world, there are rules. There are laws. And usually the laws and the rules are very clearly posted. Now, it's our choice. Are we going to follow those rules or not? If you don't follow the rules, you have every right to not follow the rules. But if you don't follow the rules, you're going to have a bad day. You're going to go to your car and find a ticket. You're going to not stop at the stop sign and a car is going to hit you. And you're going to have to pay for damages or maybe have injuries or handicap. You're not going to have a good day. If you follow the rules, it doesn't mean that you're going to have success. But you also will live in the most harmony that you can with the world and the rules that it has. It's the same thing in the Dhamma side of the world. There are rules that exist in this world, in a Dhamma sense, that are not laws, but they're the laws of nature. Such as what? All beings will and must die. Can we ignore this fact? Yes, we can ignore it, but it doesn't mean it won't happen. We have a mom that we love. We have a father that we love. And we just never talk about their death. We never prepare for it. We never talk about it. We never think about it because we don't like it. But then when it happens, they don't ask you for your permission. It's one of the rules of life. It just happens. And once it happens and you're not prepared, you're not going to have a good day. You're going to have a lot of work to do, a lot of emotions to get over, and you don't have a lot of time. Back in the Buddha's day, and even now, when people became enlightened, they became enlightened because they understood the rules of what was going on. Before Angulimala, the great murderer, became a monk and became enlightened, he talked to the Buddha. When he became a monk, he was thinking that, like, how come it's so difficult for me to be a good person? Like, I try to be good and people are throwing things at me, cursing at me, hating me. It's so hard to be a good person. And the Buddha reminded him of the world's rules. You did bad in the past. You have to receive the results of that first. Just because you want to do good now doesn't mean the whole world's going to forget what you did. If you do something, the rule of karma applies. You have to receive the result. So bear it. If you did the action, accept the result. Once Angulimala understood that, it made it easier for him to walk the path. The Buddha always explained. People would ask him, why is one person rich and one person poor? We can't understand. We don't see the past. We don't understand. But the Buddha did. And he explained, oh, that's because of one of the rules. The Buddha is not the one who made it that way. It's the way the world always worked. Oh, this person gave donations and charity in the past. That's why they have riches now. Another person never did. That's why they don't have riches now. It's just part of karma. And so, as we go through life, we will encounter various rules, various things that we have to or should follow. And if we follow them, your life will be easier. But if you choose to go against them, well, like we said, you're not going to have a good day. But either way, it's your choice. And the results that you get are also your choice.